Time she's ready to give birth, say, I'm sorry, we haven't got the terms agreed just yet. Sorry, can't do that. Haven't got the compensation plan sorted out. Sorry, can't do that. My husband hasn't quite sorted himself out to be the man I wanted him to be. Because when the waters break, that baby comes out. And he's saying, and she would say, woe to me if I hold this baby in my womb anymore. Woe to me! And Paul says, woe to me if I withheld God's grace from you, if I withheld the love of God to you, because when the waters of God's love are broken inside of me, and those waters have been parted, and we move across from Egypt into the promised land, woe to me if I don't go across there in dry land and take everybody with me. Woe unto me! It's got nothing to do. This is beyond what we understand. This is not. It's not a job. Yeah. It's a Job. My eyes have seen him, and I have to declare what I have seen. Martin Luther King said this. If what you are living for is not worth dying for, it's not worth living for. And Paul says, this gospel of mine is something that I will die for. And let me tell you something. Because of what we've done with this religion, this mess that we've got ourselves in, is that I now know believers and Christians, beautiful, beautiful people. I've been one. Not only am I afraid to die, I'm afraid to live. Jesus, what is that? You shouldn't be no more afraid of dying than you are afraid of living, but because you're afraid of living, you're afraid of dying, because you don't understand the nature of the eternal. It's all just God's life just playing itself out for you. And whoa! To me, if I do not live in that way. For me to live is Christ. That's what Paul said. For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Is gain. I am in turmoil, says Paul. Should I come? Should I go? I don't know. I'd rather go. But it's better for me to stay, because if I stay, that will mean fruit unto you for the gospel. Wow. I've got a question for you as I finish. And I want you just to take a minute, just in little huddles of people. I want you to have a very serious conversation about something. We have to find what is your woe if I do not. We have to find it. Because once I find what your woe is me if I do not, you will never work another day in your life. But we don't, and by the way, when you understand why, you can endure anyhow. 5 times I was thrashed by the Jews, received 40 stripes. 3 times I was beaten with rods. Once in a storm. Once I was stoned. I've been shipwrecked. I've been in perils. I've been in waters. I've been in perils of robbers. I've been in perils of my own countrymen. I've been in perils of heathen. I've been in perils amongst the wilderness. I've been in perils in the sea. I've been in perils amongst my brethren. Weariness. Our body just gave up. Paul said, you do not need to be unaware. We were afflicted to the point of dying. But nonetheless, woe to me if I didn't keep teaching you about the unconditional love of God. So the question is this. How would you personally complete this sentence? Woe to me if I do not. What is your woe to me if I do not? Go on, Braz.
Do you mind if I just bring up a quick word? Because it's so...
Go.
As I was making the debate this morning, the Lord said clearly, quit being in
Amen.
Because then you can't help
Amen.
be in service, but it be from because you've got, not because you want to get.
Hmm.
So just quit being in service.
Amen.
Hallelujah!
Amen. Would you just turn twos and threes and have that conversation real quick? I'm just going to leave you there for a couple of minutes and we'll come back and pray. But I want you to be able to understand what your woe to me is. Because if we find that, oh my God, everything changes.